What if the most powerful force shaping your health today isn't a doctor, a disease, or even your own genetics, but an invisible intelligence quietly watching how you sleep, eat, walk, and think? What if decisions about your body and mind are being influenced before you even realize a choice was made? This is not science fiction. This is life in the age of artificial intelligence. Imagine waking up to a world where your coffee is brewed perfectly to match your cortisol levels. Your commute is guided by a car that thinks faster than any human driver. And your doctor's diagnosis is supported by a mind that has read every medical textbook ever written. This isn't the plot of a science fiction movie, it is the reality of your life in 2026. Artificial intelligence has moved out of the lab and into our pockets, our homes, and our bodies. But as this invisible hand begins to steer the course of human history, we have to ask, is it leading us toward a utopia of efficiency? Or are we trading our privacy, our environment, and our very humanity for the convenience of an algorithm? Today, we are diving deep into the heartbeat of the modern age. We're exploring how AI is reshaping the American landscape, from the bustling tech hubs of Silicon Valley to the rural clinics of the Midwest. We will look at the breathtaking breakthroughs in healthcare that are saving lives, the subtle ways AI is changing how we think and feel, and the heavy environmental price tag that comes with every smart decision we make. This is the story of our digital shadow, and it's time we understood exactly what it's doing to our world. We wake up every morning believing we are in control, but in reality, AI already knows what time we wake, how stressed we are, what food we crave, and how likely we are to get sick. It suggests what we read, what we buy, where we go, and increasingly how we are treated when we fall ill. Artificial intelligence has moved out of laboratories and into our homes, our hospitals, our phones, and even our bodies. And while it promises longer lives and smarter healthcare, it also raises a deeper question. Are we using AI, or is AI quietly reshaping us? In healthcare, AI has become one of the most powerful tools ever created. Medicine is no longer limited to treating illness after it appears. We are entering an era of prediction. Wearable devices track heart rhythms, sleep cycles, oxygen levels, and stress patterns around the clock. AI systems analyze this data to detect disease before symptoms begin. A heart attack can be predicted days in advance. Early cancer signals can be detected years before a tumor becomes visible. This shift from reaction to prevention is saving lives and reducing suffering on a scale humanity has never seen before. Doctors are no longer working alone. AI reads millions of medical studies in seconds, compares patient data globally, and assists in diagnosis with extraordinary accuracy. In radiology, AI sees patterns invisible to the human eye. In drug development, it compresses decades of research into months, helping discover treatments for rare and complex diseases. Personalized medicine is becoming reality, where treatments are tailored not just to a disease, but to an individual's genetic makeup, lifestyle, and environment. But while AI strengthens the body, it quietly transforms the human mind. As machines take over thinking tasks, we rely less on memory, intuition, and judgment. Navigation apps weaken our natural sense of direction. Recommendation systems influence our beliefs and opinions. AI generated content blurs the line between human creativity and machine output. Slowly, without noticing, our thinking patterns begin to change. Mental health sits at the center of this transformation. AI powered tools now help detect depression, anxiety, and burnout early, offering support to millions who previously had none. Virtual therapy, mood tracking, and crisis alerts save lives every day. Yet at the same time, AI driven platforms are intensifying loneliness, comparison, and emotional dependency. Algorithms are designed to keep attention, not to protect well being. They learn what triggers our emotions and feed us more of it, keeping us engaged but emotionally exhausted. We are more connected than ever, yet many feel deeply alone. Human interaction is being replaced by smooth, efficient digital exchanges. Children grow up bonding with AI companions that never disagree, making real human relationships messy, imperfect, demanding, feel difficult by comparison. Empathy, patience, and resilience are skills learned through human connection. And when that connection fades, something essential is lost. Is the workplace tells a similar story. AI does not just automate jobs, it reshapes identity. Millions of people feel uncertain about their future as machines perform tasks faster and cheaper. Even those whose jobs remain feel constant pressure to optimize, monitor, and compete with algorithms. Productivity is measured relentlessly. Rest becomes inefficient. The human nervous system, designed for balance and recovery, strains under continuous digital demand. Beyond human health, AI carries a hidden environmental cost. Every AI request, every image generated, diagnosis analyzed, or recommendation delivered requires vast computational power. Data centers consume enormous amounts of electricity and water, generating heat that demands constant cooling. In many regions, AI infrastructure competes with communities for energy and water resources. The cloud is not invisible. It is physical, heavy, and resource hungry. Electronic waste adds another layer to the problem. As AI hardware becomes obsolete at rapid speed, discarded chips and servers pile up, leaking toxic materials into soil and water. The irony is striking. A technology meant to optimize the future is quietly contributing to environmental strain. Yet AI is not the enemy. It is a mirror. It reflects human priorities, values, and choices. The same systems that consume resources can also help fight climate change, predict natural disasters, optimize renewable energy, and track environmental damage in real time. AI has the potential to be one of humanity's greatest allies, if guided responsibly. The true challenge lies in control, transparency, and ethics. Our health data, behavior patterns, and biological signals are being collected at unprecedented scale. Who owns this data? Who benefits from it? And who is harmed when predictions determine access to insurance, employment, or care? These are not technical questions. They are deeply human ones. AI does not feel fear, pain, or hope. It does not understand mortality. Yet, it increasingly influences decisions that shape human lives. When systems that cannot feel begin guiding lives that can, imbalance emerges. Efficiency begins to outweigh compassion. Prediction begins to replace understanding. The future of AI and human health is not predetermined. It is being shaped right now by policies, by design choices, and by awareness. Digital literacy is becoming as essential as physical literacy. We must learn when to rely on AI and when to step back and reclaim human judgment. Progress is not automatic. True progress requires responsibility. It requires ensuring that intelligence serves humanity, not replaces it. AI should enhance human life, not hollow it out. It should help us live longer, healthier lives, without costing us our empathy, our environment, or our sense of meaning. As machines grow smarter, the real question is whether humans will grow wiser. Will we use AI to become more compassionate, more connected, and more conscious? Or will we trade humanity for convenience? The servers are humming, the algorithms are learning, but the final decision is still ours. Because the future is not written by machines alone. It is written by the humans who choose how to live alongside them. And in the age of artificial intelligence, the most important intelligence we must protect is our own